And we are live! Okay. I was having some technical difficulties behind the scenes, which I guess is no longer as behind the scenes because I just told you. But we're here on Genshin, and I am going to be tackling the new 5.8 story. This one at least. We'll get to this one probably a different day. It's late already as I'm starting stream, and I got off work late. I have work in the morning tomorrow, so, you know. But we'll at least do this one, you know. Ooh. Where is this new area? Oh, this is the new area. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, alright. Oh, okay. That is big. It's probably mostly water, but still. That's not negligible. Alright. So, the question is, one, am I pulling an alpha? No asterisk. No, I don't plan on pulling for her hardcore because there's a lot of other characters I'm more interested in. Let's change, because I'm in Natlin. I have teams with better mobility than this. Yeah. So, what is going on? That's better. Okay. Yeah, so I'm probably not, but I do want to have a good team for like Aoife and Auroron, and you know, she'd be really good for that. But I don't have a good Hydro applicator for that anyway. I have Xingqiu, but he doesn't really work well with Aoife, because Aoife is not really in melee range ever. What is going on up here? This isn't where I'm trying to go. Is it down here with these folk? Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, she's
Oh,
all patched up.
these
Where did you
folks.
say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Watch this. This quest isn't gonna take me to the new area even. I bet.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two.
How many times do you think they're gonna need to say, like, hope above Tumaini before, like, it's assumed that we all get it? Cause, like, it's been, what, 4 whole patches and they're still doing it? Right. I don't have many people I can. So let's do this. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, thankfully Luckily, Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Oh,
She
you
was
don't even want to give
attacked
it a
by
name?
secret source automatons.
Well, I
I
guess
was on
that's
patrol
fine.
nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Huh.
Real tired, bro. Real tired.
So what we know from the special program, right, is that Anefa was made from a bunch of scraps, and she's coming to Natlin. Hi! She's coming to Natlin because some of the parts she's made from are from the ancient dragon technology, I think.
Secret source automatons?
And I guess because she's here, they're acting up.
We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
The new Paimon VA really sounds like Mickey or Minnie Mouse. It's really funny. I like her. I want to be clear. I do like it. But she sounds like Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory. No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
I mean, the last time, like the last quest that really mattered, which was the Dainsliff quest, we did need to get involved because they were playing you guys. So
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
yeah, hitting the beach. That's definitely hitting the beach
If
would
hunting
mean
down war machines is just sport to you,
blowing
guys
up
really are built
ancient
different.
robots for Chaska.
Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
Oh, okay. I guess they're taking me straight there. Oh. Nope. Short while earlier. Ah, Anefa.
Where are they? Must find them.
Beep, beep, beep. So true.
Traveler. Paimon.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
Return home.
So interestingly, of course, we have Anefa. We have the robot that's like part of her kit and stuff. She comes with like this little. The obvious third thing is like a Caesarean cipher.
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars.
Ow.
What's going on over there?
Actually, I should.
Looks like she's passed out. There's an automaton.
Hang on. Mid getting blown up. Hold up. I want to see if there's new enemies. Please? I want new enemies. I want. Oh, travailler! Bonjour, you fucking at. Yeah, me too. Me too. In fact, I was just talking about that earlier today. Yeah, no new enemies this patch, which is interesting.
Think I need a rest day. Stop right there!
You know what? I forget often. I keep forgetting that I do have a healer on this team because Shepard heals.
Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Pyroclastic surge!
Okay, there we go.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
He's a vet?
Hard to say.
Yeah,
You
okay.
might want to see this for yourself. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
Oh, that water looks beautiful, guys. Good job.
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home,
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Oh, take a look
Hmm.
at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
The picture on top.
Wait. A blonde person with a balloon? That can't be right. You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way.
Hmm.
Question
Interesting.
is, who's the messenger?
Well, we gotta get her to
So, we
Jalonin.
gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex.
Yeah.
I only know one person
Yeah.
with that kind of expertise.
Sounds like a plan. Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonin. You bet, bro!
Oh. Hello, Mr. Fatui. Song of the Welcome Moon Prelude. Interesting that it's not that they're going like full song, like Song of the Welcome Moon is the full thing, not act whatever or chapter whatever, rather, right? It's definitely different for sure.
Drop your weapons!
Oh, that heals.
Whoa!
What? Where am I? Oh. Okay. Shalonin. Hmm. I will say, Genshin quests, when you're in like old areas, and HSR is kind of the same way at this point. It's just like dialogue movies. Like,
Do you know if Shilon... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa! What a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something.
yeah.
But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well...
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it. Could be a tricky one, since it uses a combination of several different technologies. I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find.
Oh, I was thinking, why is Jalonin's mouth not moving? I bet they got the VA to come, because the VA was gone. Forget in what quest, but I think she was on honeymoon or maternity leave or something. So she was gone, and I guess they brought her back just in time to record lines, so they didn't have time to, like, you know, get her mouth synced up.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Oh wait, no, I'm crazy. I forget I said anything because her mouth is totally moving, I think.
She woke up!
Oh, I forgot that the trailer showed that this, like, quest is going to be insane.
Huh. All they did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code?
Fucking idiot.
You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember besides these two?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh,
Rip.
not again.
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Oh, Rip, she's dying. Can a robot die? I don't know.
Memory missing.
Rip.
Oh, so that's it then.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory and...
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
Why do these two? I don't know. They're it's giving Lebanese. You know?
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. She just can't access them right now.
No, not like, no. They're fruity. They gay. Anyway.
Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Rip. You're right. I should know better.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module.
The chat's working
Pain.
again, by the way. That's
Correct.
good.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot
A
shaman from the
curse?
Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
That's crazy.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
I don't know. Seat Lolly would do something like that, frankly.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return.
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
Yes, Catherine. Catherine should be your first.
Of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty
Like-
Fontanian to me.
Like your goat. Like that's the
Oh,
closest thing
okay.
she's close to.
They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Oh, never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in
Rip.
Mondstadt are all fully human.
Okay, well, you don't need to bully me. Anyway, Noelle got her job stolen by AI, confirmed.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choice.
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanie's core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Rip.
Home is just home, isn't it?
Sure. Let me move my mouse. Nose!
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice! So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Vacuum.
is this
Oh.
a broom?
She really is a robo-maid?
Well, very good indeed. Now then, could I,
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
She's
Oh.
really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads in.
Oh, huh? Oh, I read that instead of picking this up. Yoink.
Accelerating. Installation chamber deployed. Cleaning floor. Defensive mode engaged.
Huh? What am I supposed to... How? Something about the elemental skill?
Sequence initiated.
What? I don't... Oh, it worked. Oh. I guess he's vacuuming the floor? Okay. Sure.
Sorting
Why
small
not?
objects.
Blue book.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat some cellulose to become stronger.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Nipik is reading.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated. Author displays a high.
What in the world? That isn't.
Girly does not understand books. Good to know.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
Who's on that scroll?
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
This low-key looks like... Well, I was gonna say... Do you think this is, what's her name? From Mondstadt. Vanessa? Because she's from... It's Elsa. No, I have no clue who this is. But this feels like it's either going to be Vanessa or... or Mavlika, or a relative of Mavlika. For all we know, Vanessa is Mavlika's relative. And Jacko. Okay. You and your Guilty Gear. So, if this... Yeah, I think this could be Vanessa, because we know Vanessa came from Natland, right? Natland? I put a D at the end, and I don't like it. Oh. Now you're just making things up.
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use.
Oh, Baraka is... Her hair looks a lot
Most of her research was lost
paler
history.
in the
It's a real
tapestry.
shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
Yeah, now you're really just saying things.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the
Oh.
Six who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Yeah, bro was a dragon racist and was half dragon. Wait a minute. I don't make that comparison on stream, but it sounds like a certain historical Austrian. Even though he wasn't half. But a little hypocritical, don't you think?
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Rip.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay, so...
One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan.
Huh,
The
okay.
unclaimed
Well,
queen
that's
who brought
probably not
freedom
Vanessa
to the
then.
weak and to the persecuted Saurians.
Trust me. Besides the fact that Ochkon was redeemed, it's an apt comparison. Leonka, sure. Oh shit. Oh.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Oh. Is she gonna be related to the dragon? What's Aha's title? Dragon Lord Aha. Yeah, I think that's what she's gonna be related to. Oh.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Stay back.
She keels over and dies. Oh. Okay. They actually drew some art for this. That's crazy. Oh, she burnt the tapestry. Rip.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound?
Oh,
Lightning
speak of the devil.
Lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Etha
Kinch
mentioned that
Nietzsche.
you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive.
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
Oh.
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Do we think these missing travel companions are actually companions, or they are just out to get her?
Let's go meet these merchants.
I'm leaning towards the latter. Where am I going? Down here? I'm gonna stay up on this hill until I know that it's further down.
Try and stop me!
I'd like to be playing Genshin Impact, not Cliff Climbing Simulator. Okay, it is down here. Or it's right here. No, it's down. Okay. Ah, I see it. Huh. What an interesting group of people. So these two have clothing I've never seen before, so I'm going to assume they're from Snezhnaya. And also the name kind of fits that. This guy's from Liyue. This guy's from Fontaine.
Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last!
And this guy's from Sumeru.
Goodness, you're okay.
Interesting.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no. Your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturer?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I mean, I know who that is, but I...
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
I know it better be a 4-star because ain't no one's gonna be pulling on her. Well, some people will be, because not for good reasons. Let me clarify. But no one's. She's gonna be unbearably. I feel like she's gonna be annoying.
Inefa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Oh, I see.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
What are they doing to the vacuum lady? Who? Who's they? These people?
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Not cry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
The trouble?
Trouble?
The Fatui. Okay.
They came down from the north.
That makes sense.
They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Oh, jeez. No, not the vacuum lady. I know the person who made her, who is a child. So we know Genshin fans will be pulling for that, but I think she's gonna be annoying.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
The incident with the moon statues.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Nalan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh, if so, then we just need to get Aino to come here
Can we
and
get
fix her. Then,
how to take a look at it? Because I think he'll know what it is.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Inefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry.
Interesting.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking.
Oh my god. Robo dementia.
Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down. The worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already
Oh
in a
no.
pretty bad
Place
state
relative
by the time
dementia.
she had to fend off
The
those
worst
machine
kind.
things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Anefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys,
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa.
Just
After all,
copying people.
she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Rip. My guess is she was sent here by Varka. That's the only one, I think, who knows we're in Natlan, knows us, and would know the people from the workshop. I forget what it's called.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
oh yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, Hal. Actually, that's...
Why is a house so quiet?
You're being very strange today.
Am I?
Yeah.
One strange
How knows what's up with Anefa?
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is.
Huh.
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Yeah, she's...
The last few days
Her core is
I've
based
been
on one of the
and
Dragon Lords.
are enjoying their
And I
stay
feel
at
like the
farm.
Dragon Lords may
Let's
be
see how they're doing.
AI, right? Because we have... Oh, nope, that's not the right button. We have... Nope, in here. This. Before... Dragon Lord... Yeah, it commands devices. This is like the heart of the Dragon Lord. I think... Oh, brother. Mods, can we ban this guy? I'm kidding, I'll do it. It's easier. Ban. Report. Spam in bots. Perfect. Actually, can you report them? It's a bit of a hassle for me to do. Lunar charged. Certain other conditions are met. Yeah, you have an FA, you pay and you get her. Oh, Nikes. Oh, wow. It's like... It's low-key like anomaly damage from Zenless. It may be worth it, I don't know.
Rev the engines.
It can crit. It's based off of the attack of everyone who's applied parts of the of the reaction. I don't know. Oh, that's far. No, I'm not driving over there. I was about to ask if you reported them, but I realized you're probably in the process of doing that, and as such can't respond. So
Full throttle.
Do you think Kanefa will like this gift we got her? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
I'm glad she's getting along with the kids here.
You hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How. You guys, it's just making random beats.
Oh yeah, totally. Please. Appreciate it.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert? Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Anefa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last
Did we have a
time?
time skip? Did I miss that? Does anyone know? I don't know. Whatever.
Anefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand! All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So
Well, there must have been a
I
small
thought
time
it'd be
skip.
Nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like
It's the
she didn't
Flower
like
Feather
them very
clan, so
much.
they were like, "Oh, flower
Got us
feather."
thinking, maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Gift her a little gear.
So that's why you
Oh.
made her this flower out of mechanical parts. Yeah, we still don't know know if she'll like it, though.
Those are not mechanical parts, those are rocks.
Okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last.
Well, now that all
You
of
get
my
killed.
Mom and Dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home. It's just us left. And they said today it's our turn to go home too.
Oh, everyone else has been leaving.
Wasn't the plan to stick around? Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome. He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move.
Oh, rip. Maybe, well, we'll see if I remember. Also, I'll be tired, but I'll try to remember to do it after stream.
To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot. Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom? No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years. Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Inefa's doing.
You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back.
I wonder. Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out.
Well, you don't have to stick around.
No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time. Oh, really? Thanks, Tumaini.
I think the devs really like Tumaini. That way they can, say some... What is that? Oh, that's the new island. Way out there. Huh. I really don't think this is gonna check us there. Or take us there. You heard it here first. My own mods hate my stream. And they want me dead. Good night.
Rev the engine.
One feature that I'd like to have, I'm not sure if, I don't think we have it in this, but this ends endless, and, and it'd be helpful, is the ability to, can I not? No. Probably just quicker to do this. Go in here. To check how far you are, at least in like a main story quest. Alright, that's enough Robo bloodshed for you today, Inefa. Oh, she's out.
Threat eliminated.
No, she's not.
Scanning
She's
for
just
next target.
killing them all. Okay.
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Hey! Don't you start too.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism? Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's...
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component.
It doesn't have a function.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, a cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly.
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr.
She
Phoenix
said
use this
tit.
term.
Wow, real mature. Jeez.
Whoa, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it...
Memento? Important. Memory. Memento.
Oh, we broke her again.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
I see. So this is the inventor lady's friend, right?
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Interesting.
No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours.
Ah,
But in
Oshkan
his
again.
case,
Yeah.
it's turned him into something neither human nor a dragon. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it.
Oh,
Right, time to
interesting.
go.
Okay.
Some things are destined to be
Well, it's definitely
forgotten.
wrong about
They'll never
Vanessa.
get to you.
Anyway, if we're gonna get answers on that, that'll be in the summer event quest.
Far away from here. So go. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hinefa? Hinefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long?
Back?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Auntie Ada and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper
Interesting.
goodbye?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable. But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accept.
Let's. I just want to say, Mavlika's outfit looks very uncomfortable. The amount of zipper that is, like, touching skin, nightmares. And the fact that, like, it's just held, it's, like, would split in half if not for the zipper. Whatever.
And thanks for agreeing to look after Anefa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Anefa? You brought her back? Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
I wish they had actually showed him goodbye. That would have been
What does it
cute,
feel
I guess.
like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define?
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess.
Okay.
Hmm.
Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Interesting, interesting. Who is Chimpu?
Someone's looking for us. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Why me? Here I go!
Oh, Seat Lolly.
Oh, it's Raleigh. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
It's weird that their mouths stop before they're done talking. Maybe I'm just used to like. Is Zenless not doesn't is Zenless doesn't do that, and I'm not sure if HSR does. Maybe yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
History. Wow. Even by Somali standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa. After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
They fucking waterboarded the little guy. What the hell?
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words: sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But
Yep.
apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Yep.
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out.
I talked to one.
Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
Yeah, and we helped one kill itself.
And greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes.
Don't we have a list of their
Even
names?
most of their names are unknown
No,
now.
we have a list of them. You just need to go explore Ochcon. Ochcon Atlan, that's what it's called.
I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime.
What's with the Ahau
Odds that
slander?
He's lost most of his memories and
The heck?
power by now.
Lost.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were—
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kenich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau.
And they didn't notice the one that I've been carrying on my body
So
for
far, it seems
months
like
now.
those 2 words are all she remembers.
Since like 5.2.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had
We
a
found
very
it.
close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory.
Floral candles, skyborn flip feathers, flower feather.
The records
That's
claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and saurians.
Oh, she's exactly the same as Shaska.
Between humanity and dragonkind. She
That's
stood up for
funny.
the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality.
Ah,
And that was
sounds
how
kind
the
of
Flower Feather
woke.
Clan began.
Which is weird for raw America gun clan, but whatever.
But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez. What a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me.
This is weird.
I need to get
And a
going
bit
now.
fruity, but
If
mostly
I
weird.
find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement. Back on track.
Oh, there's
Hello,
one.
traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
The arch enemy of Kahul. Aha.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka.
And she's the one who went missing after the war. Said when the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity, but the rest is lost to history.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret
That's what they called me, pure intelligence. Yeah, I'm a bit of a genius.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power of memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Leonka's mother?
We got caught.
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
Butro.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over it.
Okay, Miss Edgy. God. Oh, Jesus. Chaska, it's so hard to take you seriously.
But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Leonka was here, besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, alright? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And
Paimon, you were supposed.
oh right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't.
No idea. But it must be something important, cause she.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
We were discussing it. You were just being left out. So. A new mail. 5 bajillion primos. Oh. Sure. Alright.
Giddy up!
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
The Fatui! Oh, no, it's not the Fatui.
Target acquired. Activating a night.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Okay. I guess they don't like me leaving. I wanted to fix my team. Oh well. No lunar charge for me, I guess.
Automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
You had a choice.
Oh. Rip.
Why me? Yeah. Look out below. Charge. Yeah. Oof. Wrath from the skies. On my mark.
That's tiny damage.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Yes, Veli Miru.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Sandrone?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back.
Huh. I feel like that's gonna be Sandrone's voice.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine. But I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle.
Why would they do this? Why?
Oh. What a chest for me.
Look, no one could have known.
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now, I still hear them.
Really?
Hypothesis. Language module requires finished.
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More
Reconnected.
Wow!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
The Fatui.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides...
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Yeah, we heard. It was... it was very clear.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
It's not hard to understand.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for...
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for...
Mirror of the dawning morn?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it said. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord.
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Inefa?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the...
Excessive signal interference. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
It was still pretty clear. You were split and
Casca,
exiled,
shall we
and finally
proceed?
reborn.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Nat.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcroft.
Yeah, Syndrome.
Known as
Okay.
Marionette.
Marionette?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey.
Very
And
suspicious.
Like I said, I thought they were just rumors.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh?
Anefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed. Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination, Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
It's only been an hour and a half, but I am getting sleepy, and it's around 1. So I may call it quits once this dialogue thing is... this section's over.
So I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can.
Really suspicious suddenly.
Huh?
Don't like it.
Why did it stop moving? Is it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Yeah. Yep.
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it.
Nefa?
A sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory.
No. The actual automaton talking through her robot. Okay.
Survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Casca! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign
We should follow
rulers
him.
or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him? Got it.
Where is it taking me?
Stealth mode activated.
Oh.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Okay. This is where I'm gonna call it. I will be back to stream more of this Archon Quest and the Summer Story Quest thing later in the week. Maybe tomorrow. So, have a good one, guys. This VOD will be up on YouTube. Same name. Should be pastelpixel_ on YouTube. And, yeah. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch ya in the next one.